That like if people can see that you can deal with that and deal with this, like the criticism and get through it, that's important. Is it embarrassing? Yes, but then like who am I helping by like being ashamed of my journey? Like no one. I was like the night before, like we packed that U-Haul and ran for our lives. I needed this content and I couldn't find it, so I am that content. And it's not easy because everybody can pick apart every aspect of your life. Aren't I dating someone now? I would say I was seeing somebody. The dogs are definitely seeing this person. But dating, it's a hefty label. But the scrutiny of it all is a bit much. And like, some people were like telling me to like apply for like healthcare out of state, and I was like, that's a lie then, because on those applications I have to be a resident of those states. Getting better, sweet friend. It's going. Cooper's got surgery on like the 14th if I can keep affording it, and I'm getting a car here in the next week. I think everything's getting better, and then that will tell us how Cooper's hips are doing. Because when he's under anesthesia, he's relaxed and none of his muscles are moving, so they'll just like spread. And not to be graphic, but they're gonna like crack him open like a lobster basically and see what's going on with the hips so that we can do something about the hips. But they don't know if it's gonna be like a repair, a total replacement. And also interesting for dog parents to know, there's like 3 types of like hip replacements for dogs now. So like I guess it just depends on the severity of the issue, if his knees are involved there. But the primary concern right now is the tooth he chipped on. I don't know why, because I don't let them chew anything hard. And so I think he might have done it at the dog park. So he has to get that tooth pulled because it's hurting him. And thank you, it's got like exposed pulp. And one vet blew it off, and the vet that like I switched to that like really was evaluating his hips and knees seemed to like really take it serious. And they're like, yeah, Mom, you're right, that's a broken tooth. I was like, I'm not a dog doctor, but like I work with humans, and if I'm not mistaken, that's a broken tooth. And like it's like a pink spot. And so we've been lucky that it hasn't gotten infected this whole time, because it's been like 3 months now. He's been in pain, but his pain medicine for his hips actually is taking care of it right now. So he won't have to, he doesn't really feel it. And I've been softening his food and putting puppy food, like wet food, in his food and putting water on top of it to keep it mushy so that he's not hurting himself. And their soonest surgery date was the 14th, but then they called me and asked if I could do the 16th instead. So I have this until the 16th to get a car, get this surgery together, breathe, and make a plan, because my dad might need surgery again, because who leaves a piece of you don't know what in my dad's back? I wish I could make this up. This is getting unreal. Like the stuff that I'm saying, I'm realizing it's just not. College, go take care of my mom. She had 4 surgeries after that, and then I was doing her PICC line care at home. That she couldn't walk for 2 months straight. I had 2 kids that I was trying to get through high school, my brother and my sister, with rides and everything. And then while my dad was working, now my dad can't work, and so they're losing like half of their household income. So I'm trying to do whatever I'm doing, and people are like also have a lot to say about that, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not proud of it, but I can't hide it either, because that doesn't help me or Cooper or my family. So anyways, so I try to be fine on here a lot more than I am, but I'm pretty stressed out, and I feel like these like videos, just people just want to like, I don't know. So I'm just kind of doing a little life rant, because this is a little out of control, because they're like calling my mom, and like my family has enough going on, and now my dad has something stuck on his back. I should like, if this was, maybe I can airdrop it to my, no, because I still have to stop the live. I was gonna say I should show you guys, but I'll just like post it on my story later. Like there's this like obvious screw on the side of his spine, and they've called them like the heart manufacturer. They've called, like they've reviewed the surgery footage. They've talked to everybody that was involved in the surgery. No one knows what the heck is in my dad's back. So if it's titanium, it has to come out. I don't know why, but it's absolutely misplaced. It's so obvious. Like if that's his spine, like there's like a screw right next to it. It looks like a cap. Like there's like a flat piece and then like this tiny part. And so I don't know why you would leave something in somebody's body and not notice, but who am I? I'm not a surgeon. I'm just a person. I don't know anything. I just know that the dogs are relaxing and my voice is shaking because I'm just trying to make sure that they know Mama's chill. I'm always chill. It's chill. It's chill. Where there's a will, there is a way. We always get through it. It's just a lot at one time. And I'm not allowed to not be okay. And I'm also not allowed to be okay, apparently, is what I found out and posted on my other page. Because I'm like, where did this come from? And then I messaged this person directly because I have had it. And I'm just like, what do you want from me? I am not doing well. I'm getting worse. And I'm not putting a heart monitor on for a reason right now, because the second I put it on, I'm in chest pain right now. Just like talking about this problem. These problems. I'm not going to be able to like that's not going to be an accurate reading. You were stressing me out. I'm like, these people don't want me to live or get an accurate heart monitor reading for the next few weeks. I just want people to chill. Like, oh, you want attention? You want to see a well? Oh, you want to see a well? She's being so cute. Penny, she's being such a ham. An accurate baseline would be ideal. I know my palpitations from anxiety versus like my heart failure symptoms, they're totally different. So I'm not trying to give anybody health anxiety. If you have like chest pain when you get anxiety, it's totally different. And I have that right now, and I don't want it to be part of my reading, and that is okay, me on a normal Tuesday or a normal week where people aren't tearing me apart for what I am and not doing for surviving. Which is weird because I'm just trying to get my dog surgery and get a car and be a human, not in a hotel. It's really weird because then people hate on people for living in hotels too. I don't know what these people want me to do. You guys are, maybe dare I say impossible, some of them. And my block list is miles long, but I just kind of give up at this point. I'm you just can just hate watch, or you can watch and be pleasantly surprised that I made it out of where I was, but it's just getting a little overwhelming. So scheduling a lot of my own procedures, but also busting my butt, need to schedule the next trip. So pushing maybe my next procedures to get Cooper taken care of. And then the second surgery after his images from this one is probably gonna be way more expensive. So I really need to get my stuff together and keep, but I need a car. And because everybody wants to fly you to these jobs, and I can't just leave these dogs. Cooper hunger strikes without me. So I also just don't trust anybody. And I'm sure you guys have seen that stuff that's happening with the police and dogs lately, and I can't. My PTSD, my anxiety, I can't do it. So I just need them to come with me. So I'm doing absolutely everything, this little attention girl, everything I possibly can to make sure everybody's healthy and happy. Cooper first for surgery, and then Penny's chilling right now for my anxiety, thank gosh, and then me next. But that's pretty much the update. Nothing major besides car shopping and doctor schedule appointment making, Cooper's vet stuff, and figuring out what the next best thing to do is, which is always a complicated answer. But I just wanted to come in here and tell you guys, don't always take it to heart whatever the people on the internet say. Just post anyway. It's fine. Because you're posting for you and people like you and your community, and that's the people that watch this or listen to this or interacted with this, not the people who see 1 second of your life and make a decision about you. So that's all the point of this is. But I hope everybody's having a good night, and we're gonna go. Please say good night. You say good night. Oh my goodness, they gave you hearts. They gave you hearts. You say night night. You say night night. I'm gonna get my surgery. Oh my god. Now he wants to be involved. You say night night. Good night, guys.
I'm on the right thing now.